Good morning. This morning I got up and I went for my very first run in more than a month. And the reason that it's been a while is because I suffered an injury, a couple of injuries, my right IT band and my right ankle, and it set me back a pretty good bit. Even sometimes just walking down a staircase would remind me of the pain because something would happen in one of those joints and would just, shoot pain or inflammation. And it's been a very emotional journey because the pain took place, the injury took place right during a season of time when I was training for something that was very big for me. I was training for my very first 50K, a big race, and I was unable to participate in that race due to the injury. And I started thinking about many of you that are out there in life, where I was just a few years ago, where, you were on your life's run and on your journey, and something painful happened. Something took place in your life that maybe created a wound or maybe a scar deep inside. Maybe it was something you did. Maybe it was something that was done to you. Maybe it was, the happenstance of life. Maybe the economy got you. Maybe it was a relationship. And, those are real hurts, you guys. They're real wounds in our lives that can set us back and can, maybe even keep us from some very important things to us in life. Maybe it keeps us from, reaching a goal that was important to us. Maybe it was important to you to always have, a great marriage, and now your marriage is broken. Maybe, you had a brother or a sister that you had, visions of growing old together, going on family vacations, and that relationship has somehow been marginalized. Maybe you had some dreams of, saving for a great retirement or a college education for your kids, and that's been wiped out because of the downturn in the economy and layoffs and things just being tough financially. I don't know what your wound might be. I don't know what the pain might be, but I can tell you this. Just like me, I had to take a season of time off. I had to kind of bail for a little bit there from running, and I had to take care of my wounds. I had to, mend the ankle, mend the knee, give some time for the healing to come, and then it was time to get back in the game. Now I got to be honest with you. I was very close to never getting back in the game. I started thinking, man, it's been so long since I've run now. I've lost all the momentum that I had built up, all the strength that I had garnered, all the conditioning that I had. And, maybe this just isn't destiny. Maybe I just shouldn't go for it again. Maybe I shouldn't get back out there and run again. And then I realized that I was allowing bad thinking patterns to take over. Some of you guys are there right now. Some of you are there right now when you're thinking about that relationship, or you're there right now when you're thinking about your finances. Maybe we were never meant to be, maybe it was never meant to be for us to have a great retirement. Maybe it was never meant for us to have financial success. Maybe I'm just not cut out for marriage or a successful relationship. Maybe I should just cut that other loved one, off and move on. And I got to tell you guys, when you get past that mourning period and that little season where you go through your mend, I got to tell you, it's worth it to get back up and to get back at it again. Life is not over. But our mind is so powerful. Our thinking patterns are so powerful that they began then to control our emotional patterns. And once improper thinking begins to inform improper emotions, we begin to make improper decisions. And I hope that I can help maybe one person out there today to be saved from those nasty thinking patterns that could lead you down the path of making the wrong choice. I want to say to you guys, it's worth it. You've had your season of grieving. You've had your season of mourning. It's time to get back out there and get in the race of life again. It's time to work on now actually mending your finances. It's time to actually mend that relationship. If your challenge has been, maybe you were on a path of losing weight and getting your body under subjection, and, one bad meal led to another bad meal, led to another bad meal, led to, buying those snacks and putting them back in the cupboard again that that you shouldn't have. Guys, it's worth it. It's time to let that season of mourning be over. It's time to get back in the race of life and to begin making the right decisions just like you did before. How do you get life repaired? How do you go back in the direction that you need to be going? How do you rebuild that proverbial house? How do you renovate your life? You start making better decisions, one choice at a time. And I want to encourage you today, make one right choice. Make one right choice today that will move you back in the direction that you wanted to go, towards your hopes, towards your dreams, toward fulfilling your destiny. Because I believe in you and I know that you can do it. I know that you can make it. I'm living proof. I had to repair my life. Now I'm having to repair a knee and an ankle and get back out there in the race again. And so I'm going to keep on running, you guys. I hope that you'll keep running as well. Come on, let's go for a run.